this is Tomo Daphne. Welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we finally discovered that Mikan is the killer, and now she has to explain herself before we kill her. So just wait up on even a single fragment of it mentioned. Hold on, did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Well, yeah, she was in the hospital full of people infected with a contagious disease. I mean, it was kind of obvious. Did that mean she was...
What?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind? When she was sleeping in my bed with her thigh crushing my chest, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Could just be Mikan's thigh, though. That's right. Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then, because of that disease, Mikan was a little insane. The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair, truly living up to the name.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation. I'm gonna die.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? Bukuro Ikusaba, the 16th to... That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope. There's no way I can forgive that. But to be fair, any kind of killing, like, is that okay?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong. I murdered Hiyoko because she's a bitch.
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved. Well, crap.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know. My beloved was the only one.
She's definitely got the freak disease. And then Kazuichi's like, snap out of it, slaps Mikan. So what you're saying is she has an acceptance and validation kink?
All my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation. Double homicide. I understand that I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly what love is all about.
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying. I don't think double homicide is involved anywhere in love.
You don't understand? Well, maybe since your brain is the size of a walnut except way smaller, I'll just explain it myself, it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you. Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything, not even the long arm of the law. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die how little that matters, and I have the feeling that I'm about to die. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love. Could it be? Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair.
You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. I got the finally fucking standing up for myself disease. But thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved.
Remember? The freaking fly is back.
Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom.
Which means you had the remembering disease? But if this means she remembered something and ended up like this... Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island?
I have killed many patients before my time here, intentional or otherwise. I was actually in the middle of a malpractice suit when I came here. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault I turned out like this, you see. And now I am getting my revenge for all the ways the world wronged me. Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. It was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. And my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you plebes and my beloved.
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about?
Please, language, tiny man.
Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? I mean, I had a feeling about it all along, but I didn't expect to be right. Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan.
Oh, you still doubt me? Well, you're not gonna doubt this knife! Then, to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that world ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You know?
No, I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along, how that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation.
Future Foundation? Well, now I'm even more confused. The bug is on my camera. It is on the little monitor thingy. That's right, that symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future. Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning?
As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world of systemic injustice and racism. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves, to put in their own systemic injustice and racism.
What the heck? This is a comic book, you know?
Exactly, it's a video game. As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami? Huh?
I knew it! Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and I are members. We are the CEOs. I am Monokuma. My existence is entirely my own. I just accept their money to make these shows.
Did I get that right?
No, do it again. Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You already know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us.
Of course I know that, but I'll never tell you because it keeps the suspense high. Let's see. The Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh, well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
Oh, hell no! He slaps her again.
You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends.
Countdown? You even know about that?
I don't know anything. I plead the fifth.
We are in Japan, Mikan. The fifth doesn't apply here.
I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love. From the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything. Even you little brat.
Mikan, is this really you? I won't believe it. This chick's gone nuts. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now?
The past.
Past?
Yeah, as in the things that happened before, Hajime. Did you pass kindergarten? That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys consider that thing a friend? That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. I know I did all the medical malpractice, but does that really matter? Well, that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Using our memories makes us shadows of the past. Don't you think?
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story about our stolen school lives. So, it was true all along? Our memories were taken away? If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much.
Well, why don't you take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Oh, Monokuma, is it all right for you to start now? I've got a medical malpractice suit that I need to get out of.
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now I prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Tsumiki.
So it's over. It's really. Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. In heaven. Or maybe actually in hell with all the murder. Finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
The AMA will never find me if I'm dead.
Game over. Mikan has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Bye-bye, ouchies! See, my favorite part about these executions is the clever little names they come up with. Like, I've mentioned Danganronpa 5, which I made up. Like, one of the killers was the ultimate hairdresser, so the punishment was called A Little Off the Top, and it's basically just guillotining him with a giant scissor blade, a la Kill la Kill. It's probably my favorite one. What were the others? I know, like, the ultimate fashion designer got, like, hanged from a noose made from, like, a really long scarf. It's finished. Is it really finished? Oh, yep, she's dead. The killer who killed Ibuki, Miyota, and Hiyoko Sayonji was Mikan Tsumiki. There will be a test on this, and she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way. Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease? It doesn't matter either way. She's dead. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope. Even if her words are influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's all take this despair and change it into hope. impossible! People are dying, Nagito! I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so... Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. And now, there's no way we could just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it.
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too. One imposter remains. Too bad that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor. One imposter remains. The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monokuma looks right now.
I am not fine at all.
But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so it's like two hearts beating as one, right? What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monokuma. Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. In case you're asking, yes, my eye is a black bean.
Your right eye is made out of black beans? Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
You know, is it said that life has its ups and downs? Well, I certainly call this a down, so let's go down into bed. It's fun because downs come after ups, but if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event. Special event? Monokuma, it's 10 p.m. We need sleep. Head over to the First Islands Beach. An old friend will be waiting there. Old friend? Could it be Nekomaru? It is, isn't it? And Nekomaru was safe after all. Safe? How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome! We're starting to see the light of hope! The light of hope? I don't think that has anything to do with this, Nagito. I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but three of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia? Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy. If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Except for Togabi, he was a bitch. Hey, Supreme Overlord, who gives a shit? That line doesn't suit you at all. I shall crush you into dust. Yeah, that sounds more like you. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died.
Huh? What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? Why is water coming out of my eyes? I don't get this at all. Akane? That's called crying. Alrighty then, let's go! Yeah, you're right. Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator. Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say. Geez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking?
What does that mean? I'm concerned, Monokuma. You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No.
I'm not plotting anything for once. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body. Nekomaru's body. It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru? Answer me right now.
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped.
And thus we arrive at the beach. As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry, to the beach on the first island. All right, let's haul ass! Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running towards the beach on the first island. And thus we arrived at the beach. Where in the world is Nekomaru? Hey, Nekomaru, show yourself. We have come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of hiding. We raised our voices. Don't tell me Monokuma brought us here for nothing. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. Man, this feels like a hoax. And so on and so forth, we kept looking for him. But what the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found. Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Yes?
Could it be?
That voice! Aw, man, I'm so sorry I had to end it there. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to blast that patriarchy, smash that like button, Bomberman that subscribe button, and I will see you on that Tuesday with another Danganronpa 2. Goodbye.